this way, so that way the camera like me, the mic is like covering you up.
Right here.
Yeah.
So how are you, honey? I'm all kinds of excited to have you here today. You do not understand. If I put this here, would this mess up anything? This. Huh? I'm trying to put it like right here. Can I do that?
Yeah, it's pretty good because you can't really see anything.
Okay. Where you going, man? I'm going to get my stuff back. Going to get my stuff back. Going to get my stuff back. Hey, where you going? Going to get my stuff back. Going to get my stuff back. Hey, where you going? Going to get my stuff back. Going to get my stuff. Hey, where you going? Going to get my stuff. Hey. Hey.
So what is that stuff consist of?
All your blessings with your name on it. It's yours.
Right.
No one can take it. They can try to stall it.
Right, exactly.
They can try to stall, but they can't take it. Why? Because it belongs to us. It already has our name on it. We taking that. Hey. Not by the hair. What? Is that what he said? Yes, they. I cannot believe. I'm gonna get my stuff back. Hey, where you going? You on green? Where you going? Okay, I'm a character. We all know this. I'm throwing. All right, y'all, right there. Where you going, man? I'm going to get my stuff back. Man, you guys, look, I'm so excited today, y'all. I am so excited. I have someone very wonderful in the room with me, y'all, in the studio. I got Miss Thea Bay in the studio with me.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm humble. I'm all the above.
Man, I can't even tell you. I've been like following. I'm telling on myself right here, okay? I'm telling on myself. And this is how it is. Thea, I've been following you since I first met you.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I've been like, you know, you be in people's business.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll see you post up and where you be and this, and I'll be like, let me click, let me do it. I tell you,
Yes.
you are traveling.
Mm-hmm.
You are an entrepreneur.
I am.
You are a motivator. You are a young, beautiful queen, brand ambassador.
Yes.
You are, let me see, there's so much to Thea.
There is.
I mean, first off, I know I'm jumping ahead of time, but hold on. The fierce walk. Look, ladies and gentlemen, please hear. Is this on testing? Listen, y'all could walk in the building and the stage is far.
Yeah.
And when Thea get ready to hit the stage, you can see that's Thea.
Automatically.
Automatically.
Hands down.
Wait a minute. Well, okay, first we gotta start from the beginning. I even got my.
Your checkoff list.
I got my pen because I have so many questions, and I want to welcome everybody from the app. Listen, you guys, download the app, Support District Radio, My Radio Phoenix. You download it, go to your Google store, whatever, download that, because you're going to get the best of all the worlds where we are right now. Download the app, Support District Radio, then click on My Radio Phoenix, and you're going to have the best of both worlds. You're going to have the social media, you're going to have the app and everything. Right. There, let's get to the nitty gritty, hunty. First, thank you for joining me here at Swagg on Heaven.
Yes, thank you for the invite. I'm very happy to be here.
I was stalking you. You know I was stalking you. I was like, when can I interview?
Right. You're like,
okay, listen.
The time is now.
How old were you when you started modeling? I want to start right there. You know, that's the opening question to and everything. How old were you?
So, let's see. To be honest, how I actually got into this entertainment business, it was when I was 13. Mm-hmm. I actually started off at a talent show. And I did a dance, right? It was to Mariah Carey. I don't remember which song it was, but it was like super emotional. I was overly dramatic. I got a standing ovation, and I knew that I was in the right place after that. Like, things just took off. So the dream started when I was 13.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, and so, like, take us into your world fully. Like, seriously, I met you at, what was it?
With Moni, right?
What was it? Was it with Moni or was it before Moni? Did you do the Roots?
No, I did not do the Roots.
Okay, then it was with my girl Monica.
Yes, it was with Moni.
Yes, Moni's sister in the building. Yes, big shout out to her. Yes.
Love her to pieces.
Yes.
So our first initial meeting was actually at the video shoot that we did. So that was actually pretty cool because, you know, we were all vibing, you know, doing that whole little fierce walk with all his different models. That was cool.
You know, I was new to the game.
I know.
I
know. You did try it, though.
I did try.
It probably was your calling.
I gotta learn to sit some stuff down.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know she tried it. She came in her all white. She tried it. So,
but you know what? It was like that was my coming out party, yes. But I was so honored to, like, oh my God, I'm on the stage with you. Like, I saw you and I'm like, wait a minute. You joked and laughed with us and everything I know. And then next thing I know, you hit the stage.
It's a switch, honey.
Yes.
Like, I become like a completely different person. It's deep. It's diva mode. So just the short list of things that I do. I model, I dance, I act, I own a nonprofit called True to You. I donate my time to the youth. Like, I am brand ambassador for multiple things. It's crazy. Like, the doors have just opened. It just continues to get better. So I'm ready. I really am.
Okay, what is True to You? What is that?
So, True to You started about a year ago. Okay. We promote self-confidence, self-love, and self-I can. Okay. So the truth behind that is you have the models that are super petite, then you have models that are super plus, but then what about us average girls that actually have curves?
Right.
So that's where that came about. I wanted everybody to be true to their self. I don't want anybody to change. Right. If you have the talent and you can do it, I want to see you stretch your stuff on the runway, you know? And we also adopt families as well. So we blessed the family last year. Like, we gave them a basket of household needs. We gave them money. So that's what the fashion show was about, was raising money for them. Like, I have a soft spot. I've been there before. I know what it is to be a single mother and do it by yourself. So we were actually on the lines of doing single mother, single father, but none of the men stepped up. So it was like, you know, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's really where it started. And True to You is off to even a better start. I recently stepped out on faith and I started True to You Designs. So the whole point is love yourself where you're at. and love all the curves and everything that God has blessed you with. I don't want you to change.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you have people that's under True to You right now under the organization?
So right now it's just a small team of us. And then when it's time for the show, we do a casting call for models and hosts and things of that nature. But it's a tight-knit family right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just get out into the community. Like, we partnership with Savers last year just so we could collect clothes.
I saw that.
Yeah, so it's awesome. Like, I just have a heart to give. I really do.
Wow. So they need to be on the lookout for that.
Right.
True to You.
Yeah.
Like
it's actually October 12th. The date's already there.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't playing.
No.
You came into this new year like this is ah!
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I see you there. I was like,
Yes,
hold up,
ma'am.
wait a minute. Let's see if I can get her right now because I
Yes.
want her.
Yes.
Okay, so you have the True to You and the modeling, like for instance, like give us some of the things because I know I followed you. Now here's this what really caught me. You did I want to call it a documentary, but it's like a little travel of your life to New York.
Yes.
Please tell us.
It was it's interesting because I decided to myself that okay, everybody kind of sees pictures, right? But like I felt like people needed to see who Thea was. I mean, I know people see this fierce face and they're like, "Oh, I don't know. Should I talk to her? Should I say hello? Like what should I do?" I'm not sure. So I wanted everybody to understand like that goofy, that free side of me. So I invited everybody in. And that trip, the first time I went to New York, I thought was amazing. I've been 4 times. Like after that, I've been invited back. So
wow.
Yeah, this last time has been even more of a connection, you know, with the magazine company, and we're just, you know, it's awesome. It really is.
Now tell me, because I'm originally from Chicago, so I'm from one of the big cities.
Yes.
Explain what's the difference between here, because we're here in Arizona, and then you got New York.
Yes.
So you are you originally from here?
I'm originally from Ohio, and then I was born and raised here.
Okay, so tell the people like what's it like from leaving from Arizona, our enclosed little thing where they think the big stuff really happened, to traveling over there. What was that like? Explain to them.
The best way to explain. Arizona is a wonderful state to, you know, have a family, retirement. You know, it's great for that. But I feel like it's not enough exposure here in Phoenix. It's a dry state, you know, let's just be real. So it's like from the moment you walk into the airport in Phoenix, you're like, oh, you know, tumbleweeds, you know, oh, the dirt, the cactus, you know. And then you get to New York and it's like, you just feel alive, you know. So out there, they don't sleep. When I tell you, they do not sleep. You hear horns up until like 7 o'clock in the morning. You just trying to go to bed at midnight. Like, they literally do not go to bed. It's a different vibe. Like, the people are, you know, hustling. Everybody's like, what's next? What do we do next? Where are we going? You know? And my favorite thing is the food. Of course, I got fat girl issues, but that's okay. You know, I definitely go for the food. I really do. So you can tell the mentality is completely different. No one sleeps. It's like, what's next?
Right.
What are we going to do next? How do we better ourselves? How do we re-evolve?
Right.
So, and then, I don't know, you come back here and you're just like, okay, so should I sit? Or should I explore? Because, you know, you're such in a chill state here in Phoenix. It doesn't really push you. So, unfortunately, being out there, it's rejuvenation. You come back and you're like, okay, how can we recreate? What else do we do? What didn't I do?
Wow. Okay. That's mind blowing right there, because you do come back and you get lax, but you came back here. You was like, go. You didn't get off that road.
Nope.
When you went the first time, because that's the video I saw, the first one.
The very
did
first
you
one.
have casting calls? Did you get an opportunity to meet like
different?
Yeah.
So, that all started with the whole. See, I'm the kind of person like. I know that people may tell me no because I'm curvy. I'm not your typical model, you know.
You know, yes.
Right. I am not your typical
we gonna
model.
Keep look, hold on. We gonna keep this plus real.
Yes,
you understand? We the real people here in the United States would like to say.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
So it it boils down to me taking a stand, you know, for what I believe. I really did not want to change, even though I put out the casting. So I did it online. I submitted videos. You know, it took me 3 times. I'm just keeping it real. It took me 3 times because I wasn't taking no for answer. I was like, okay, so what do I need to do then?
Love that drive. Love
right?
It. Yeah.
So he was like, fine. You want to be part of the show? You need to lose 8 pounds. Okay, you got me on this one because I'll lose the 8 pounds. I did it, right? Resubmitted the video. Then he was like, I need for you to just walk a certain way. Fine. I'm up for the challenge. Resubmitted the video. And then he's like, okay, you've been accepted.
Wow.
So that... to me, I was like, I did it for a reason because I knew once I got there, I could network after that. I just needed that open door, and that's exactly what happened. I got there. You should have heard the girls, girl. They were like, oh, we had bean soup, and I had lettuce, and I'm looking at them.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute, I'm trying to take it in. I'm trying. Okay, wait a minute, because you know, you watch this on TV.
It happens.
It for real?
It happens.
They had lettuce.
Yes, lettuce.
And it was good.
To them. You know, like they're all having this conversation about what they ate, and they got hummus in their bag. Like, I had Snickers in my bag. I'm just being real. Like, everybody's like, oh, what'd you eat last night? I had a slice of pizza. I'm sorry. And then it was the questions of like, well, how'd you get here? Because I was the biggest one at that point.
What did that feel like? Did that joke you back?
It did.
Okay.
Because you start questioning yourself, like, am I really meant to do this? Like, it's nasty. These girls are nasty. They really are. They're like, oh, how'd you get here? You know, I'm like the same way you did. I applied. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. but real is real.
It's real is real.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not nice. And here's the thing. It was like they probably thought I wasn't going to be part of the show. I ended up walking for 3 designers. Mm-hmm. You know, so it trips you out. It really does. Mm-hmm.
This thing right here. Can we bring that
down?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so it trips you out in the end, but you know, that, believe it or not, that very first trip is what started True to You, because I pretty much made a promise to myself.
Okay. Wow. Okay. First off, I'm so excited because I'm so extremely proud of you, and you know this.
Thank you.
This is no joke. Like, I love to see people flowing in their gifts and seeing the blessings just overflow. Right. And for you to go there. And they're talking, we had lettuce, we had this, and you're like, hold up, I got a pizza, I got a Snicker, I'm getting my grub on, I lost the 8 pounds. He told me I needed to lose 8 pounds before I got here. I'm here. I did what I was supposed to get here. Now the rest is up to you. God will open up the door for you, and it's up for you to walk through and then do as you were supposed to do to flow in your purpose. Now, when you said you did go on some of the casting calls?
So I've always done everything for here, but because I've made my mark now, it's a little easier. Like when you submit online and you send the videos, you're like, oh, you came last time, and it's been a new company every time. So like even this time of like having the connection with magazine companies, like this last trip was even different. Like it blew my mind.
Really? Okay, we're gonna get into that. But this is because I saw I watched some of the modeling thing. You know, they all in one house. Yes. Was that you all?
No, I wasn't in there.
Okay, you was like, freak that, I'm going to the hotel. I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay. So, and then they have these pop-up calling calls that you go do. Did you do any of those, like a pop-up?
Usually when I go, I'm going with purpose. I'm already like contracted. I don't like do extra things unless someone's like that day, like, hey, we need you to do A, B, and C. So usually there's a plan.
Wow. Okay. So you're in the midst of all of them.
Yes.
And they're all smaller than you.
Yes.
And you're looking like, did it bother any of you?
It did. The very first time it put me into shock. It really did. Wow. Yep. because it has you thinking. I see why, like, maybe some women probably struggle with, like, you know, anorexia and wanting to feel that way, because you have all these girls that are like pencils, you know, and it's great, you know, it's industry standard, but I'm setting my mark to be different. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, if I wanted to go out for fried chicken, I want to be happy that I ate the fried chicken and still slay the runway. Like, why do I have to be that way?
Right. Okay.
So.
You know, back up in the day, the models were very small. And then it came down to R&B music, where they you know, portrayed the big girl to be, you know, beautiful. But there were so many people, like you said, in the anorexia and so forth and so on.
Right.
What can you say to the young girls that want to be models? And right now, this to me is the transition.
Correct.
Because the plus sizes, we just started like, we here.
Right.
Accept us as we are,
Exactly.
and this is us. But you still have those that, you know, like, no, I need to be small because this is where the big money is.
Correct.
I want the big money. What can you say to them? Because a lot of people don't realize this is like life and death situations.
It is.
So what exactly can you say to them?
Exactly what I've been preaching. It is called True to You.
Oh, I love that.
Remain true to you.
I love that.
Self-confidence, self-love, and self-I can. Never doubt. Yes, sometimes you may question yourself on, like, if you should really do it. But if it's set in your heart, just try it. What's the worst they can tell you is no. That's fine. Tell me no, and I'm going to just try again. I'm going to make sure you know who I am. That's okay. You're telling me no? That's fine. Next week we'll try. Don't worry about it. You're going to know who I am. Yep, it's okay. So you have to definitely keep pushing. Because like I said, you have these average women that are really good. You have the plus size women that are really good. And I feel like we don't get enough credit.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. We're talented.
Yeah.
So guess what? True to you. Keep pushing.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Now you're also an actress.
Yes.
Okay, now we know some of the stuff that you have done, Miss Lady.
My goodness. I have done short films. I've done like little acting skits. I've done theater. Man, I've been in plays. Yeah, man. The list.
Yes.
Yes, I actually enjoyed that side, you know. So when it comes up and people are like, "Hey, Thea, would you be interested?" Yes, because I'm a goofball. And then I also like getting into character as well. Like, so I was just in a short film. Well, it's not really a short film. It's actually a real film, The Deadbeats. They asked me to come in as an extra, just to really show up, just to be pretty. That's it. I didn't have to do nothing. Just, that was it. That's all I had to do. It turned into like pretty much 2 lines. He was like, "Wait, how do you feel about, you know, saying a line in this scene? What you want me to say?" Right? So it happened just that quick. I came there to be an extra, and then just like that, he's like, "I think I want you for this part." Great. Wow. Wonderful. He's like, "I'm going to call you the next time too." Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've also done stuff with MC Raji too. Like, we have a lot of skits out there.
Yeah. MC Raji doing his thing.
He is.
I've been seeing him. So you know what, MC Raji? Yes, I dig the hairstyle.
Yes.
I dig that style. Yes, I love that. Yeah, he doing his thing.
So he calls me occasionally too. He's just like, "Thea, we need to. Nobody else understands like you do." And I'm like, okay. So that's out there. I've also done plays with Lynn. I don't know.
Lynn.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
You know, as a dancer, and then the last one we did, we actually had speaking roles. So, you know, things to just open up in that way too. So I just keep it moving, like wherever I fit. Yes.
Okay, now you're a dancer as well.
Yes.
What type of modeling and what type of dancing do you do?
Oh, I actually went to school for that. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little Becky when it comes to hip hop. I'll do it, but you know, sometimes it doesn't agree. So I am more of a contemporary lyrical jazz dancer. I will challenge myself to do hip hop. You guys may have to tell me a few times, like, that's, you know, this doesn't always work. But I've been dancing, since middle school. Wow. Did it in college.
Wow.
Yeah, and then of course things and events come up and they're like, "Thea, can you and your dancers?" Sure. Because I've even worked with your daughter.
Yes.
You know, so it's like, it's crazy. She's talented too.
Yeah.
I'm not that talented or that flexible.
I can't dance. I can't dance. Somebody tell me me I can't dance because I be trying to get my
Right,
look.
right,
That's just me. I mean, that's that swag, baby.
Right.
So you know what? Wow, it's so much that you have going on, and I was like, I need to snatch her up. And is there anything that you would like to say to people, like especially I know you talked about True to You, but there are so many young entrepreneurs like yourself that are like, you know what, we going for it. However, they get tired. They get frustrated.
They do.
They lose the patience.
They do.
And they don't know what to do or how to do it or how they start their brand and so forth and so on. What advice can you give to them to keep them going? Because new millenniums?
That's exactly what they call them.
Okay.
Okay. So let me be real, really
be
quick.
real, yes.
I have had two important people in my corner. And that's Monica. She has always been there to support me. And of course, my brother Mosey, which y'all all know him because he's always spitting out that real photography we do. So, the best advice is to have at least one or two important people in your corner. So like when you're ready to cry and give up, they're there to be like, no, remember why we're doing this? This is the reason we're branding. I believe in you. You need at least one or two people that believe in the dream. That's the ultimate thing.
Okay, but here's the thing right here. Now there's a lot of people that and a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't have people in their corner.
Sure.
And to get
Tell
those
them to call me. I'll be in their corner.
Okay, but okay, that's true. Y'all heard that. They'll say give her a call. Look. So, but you have people that don't have that. They have the dreams. Yeah. They have the drive. They stumble for every now and then, but they don't have the people that they could truly trust around them. So to be able to push them. And like you, I'm saying, look, you guys don't give up. Just keep going. And what you did, what I heard you say, which is so phenomenal, that the first try you tried to get out there in New York, they were like, no. You was like, okay, I'll try it again. Yeah. Okay, next time you need to do this. Okay, I'll do this again. You resubmitted and kept going and kept going and kept going. No one tells you no.
Nope.
No.
I mean, people tell me no, but I'm coming for you. So, I mean, it's okay to tell me no. You know, there's one thing that I know that has helped a few people that I've known that have been by themselves. It is an exercise. So if you take Post-it notes and you put them on your mirror and put affirmations like, I'm beautiful, I'm great, I'm amazing, it actually helps. There was a time where I was all alone and no one was there to encourage me. What did I do? I looked up at the mirror. I looked at those Post-its like, nope, I'm supposed to do this.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, you know what? On that note, you guys, look, we're going to take this quick little break. And we're going to get into this next song right here. This is called You Never Change. All right? Y'all get into this with me. All right, you guys, listen. Log on to Swagg on Heaven. You guys are following us. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Let me go down the list here. Chris, Richard, Darnell, Tyra, hi! Darrell, Kiwan, okay, Lee, oh my God, Devin, Mr. Campbell, Christopher, Megan, Jordan, Chester, Christopher, again, thank you guys for joining. Listen, go over to the page on Swagg on Heaven because y'all gonna see the whole thing, all right? Get yourselves over there. And those that are watching that are not logged on, but you're still watching, go over to Swagg on Heaven so y'all can be hooked up with everything, honey. Watch it all. You don't want to miss anything on Support District Radio, My Radio Phoenix. Get yourself connected up and stop playing with it, all right? This is your girl, Debbie G, and you're listening to Swagg on Heaven on Support District Radio, My Radio Phoenix. Go over to Swagg on Heaven. Mwah.